How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Awesome.
Doing
So,
good.
do you know what we're doing?
We're doing questions. We're doing lots of questions.
Clerks
Right?
36.
I'm ready for
Absolutely.
this. Let's do it. Round two.
All right. So, where are we today?
So we are in West Olive, Michigan. This is the county's Fillmore Administration Building where a lot of our team is, and this is where my office is. And yeah, it's a great place.
Well, it looks a little different than the scene in Grand Haven. We're kind of out in the woods.
Yes, definitely, definitely out in nature here, which is really beautiful. We butt up against a really nice county park. It's a great view, but it's basically equally distant from Grand Haven and Holland. So there's a lot of convenience aspect of it.
That makes sense. Before we get started, quick question. Who is your favorite president?
You know, I'm gonna have to say it's Abe Lincoln. He's my hero.
I
love
feel
that
like he's
guy.
a very popular president.
He is, but you know, I'm a total nerd for Abe Lincoln. Read like 70 Abe Lincoln books, so.
So, here in Fillmore, what departments are we going to focus on?
So we're talking today about vital records and register of deeds, which are two of the main departments that are housed out here at the Fillmore complex. We also have customer service locations, automatic light here in the vault. Customer service locations in Grand Haven and Holland and Hudsonville that service register of deeds and vital records also. But this is the vault, Vitals Vault.
And what sort of records would be in here?
So there's a lot of stuff in here. We have birth records, death records, and marriage records specifically. We also do concealed pistol licenses through vital records, DBAs. There's a lot of different records that we house here in this vault.
Yeah, no kidding. And with all these old records, is there anything kind of cool or interesting?
So I think one of my favorite things, we've obviously kept a lot of records here since 1837. One of my favorite things is the herd register, which is literally where people would come into our office and register their cows. And they would do that by marking physically on the cow, on a cow diagram, what their cow looked like.
That's
And so
cool.
one of the many, many records that we used to keep here in the clerk's office, we still keep them, but we don't do that anymore. There's more sophisticated technology for that now, which is exciting.
Well, this is a big room. Do you have any idea how many records are in here?
So by our best estimation, we are approximately 700,000 records in this room alone. We have also a lot of records, particularly on the Register of Deeds side, we have a lot of records in Grand Haven as well. So
Oh my goodness.
everything, almost everything we have is kept digitally as well, which is a really important aspect of the security and obviously using technology to better serve customers with that as well.
And you're a resident of Ottawa County. Do you have any records here on file?
Oh yeah, I do. I have a marriage license. Thank God I am married, and that's awesome. We also have a couple of amazing kids, and I have their birth certificates right over there in that vault, so that's pretty cool.
That's so cool. And these are some interesting file cabinets behind you. What do you keep in here?
So these are actually plat records, and they're the Register of Deeds. The Register of Deeds records all plats within the county, which is essentially, these are also kept digitally, but this is essentially a plot of the development. So any and every housing development within the county we have to keep the surveys and the official record of that development here in the Register of Deeds office. So that's an important part. And we're busy with that, actually. We have a lot of plats because we have a lot of people moving to Ottawa County.
Yeah, absolutely. And with all your records here, can people come and get records or learn more about their own records?
For sure. So this is actually our research room. So we have a small room here where people can specifically come and do genealogical research. You can research your historical birth records, death records, as well as land searches. We also have a map here on the wall. This is all the known cemeteries and burial plots. So if you want to go and research headstone information, sometimes that's really important for genealogists. So a lot of cool stuff happens in the research room.
Yeah, there's so many opportunities.
And our team helps a lot of people out in that way. And this is actually our front window, bank of windows, actually. We have 7 of the world's best employees out here who are serving our customers every day in just one of our locations, obviously. But our team does an amazing job at customer service here.
Yeah, I've heard that you have a cool program for veterans. What is that about?
Yes, so our Honor Rewards program, which is a really awesome thing that we do free of charge for our veterans. So every veteran has the ability to record their military discharge paperwork with the county clerk's office. And when they do that, we provide them free of charge with a veteran's ID card. So we have a photo that we take of the veteran, and then we can display that on a veteran's ID card. And the Honor Rewards card actually partners with over 400 businesses in Ottawa County for different services and discounts that they provide to veterans. So it's super cool. It's one of our favorite things that we get to do to serve our vets who've definitely given a lot to us.
Yeah, that's so awesome. What a great community resource.
Absolutely.
You have already said several things, but are there other services that this office provides?
Yes, so and here at our kiosks, you can actually go and apply for certain documents. You want to apply for your marriage license, concealed pistol license. I was mentioning our DBA process as well, which is a business registration. Essentially, it's registering your business with the county clerk. And we do that here at the local level as well.
Nice. Do you have your own business?
I do not, sadly. I am not a business owner, not yet anyway.
Well, if you were to have one, what would it be?
Oh man, I would have to say a bookstore. I would totally be a bookstore owner. That'd be amazing.
That seems very fitting. Kind of looking around, do you by chance help with passports?
Yes, we do. We certainly do. So one of the other services that we provide to our customers is our passport services. So we're a passport acceptance agent for the State Department. You can quickly make an appointment online, come here to our Fillmore location at your convenience, and we do the passport applications as well as the photos. So it's pretty awesome.
And do you, Mr. Roebuck, have a passport?
I do. I do have a passport.
When was the last time you used it?
Thanks, Maddie. Actually, I was on an election observation mission in December, and we were in Tunisia, which is in northern Africa. A really amazing experience. Got to observe the parliamentary elections that happened there. That was very cool.
You definitely have to tell me that story at some point. But I'm a little confused. Are we in the same office?
We are. We made a big circle, and we actually came in the other side of our office, and this is a pretty expansive area. The reason for that is this is a combined clerk and register of deeds office. So in 2013, our elected clerk and elected register of deeds office was combined, and we do both things now, and we physically have combined the office. Basically, a great customer service that we're able to provide to Ottawa County residents is the fact that you can come to this office and get served on the vital records side and the register of deeds side. Our entire team can help with anything you need in terms of that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really helpful. And wrapping up here, what is one of your favorite parts of this job?
I got to say, it's helping people. I love being able to, come to work every day and solve problems. And our whole team does an amazing job of that at the customer service level. Our mission is helping people and encouraging their trust in government. And it's simple, but it's really, really vital. So I think that's definitely what gets me out of bed in the morning.
And speaking of your team members, it looks like one of your staffers has a whole lot of quotes here. If you were to pick one to kind of wrap up your day and what you feel, what would it be?
That's a good question. This is amazing. This is Amy's quote wall. Very cool. It says, take what you need, leave what you can. I'm going to go with, be the reason someone feels welcomed, seen, heard, valued, loved, and supported.